So one thing, we looked about the ant the last time we spoke was that the ant has two abdomens. It has two stomachs. One is for itself, and another one is for its. It's for its it uses it fills up the food, but when it gets to the community, it regurgitates, it brings out that food for others to enjoy. So from there we learn this principle that it is great wisdom for us to be able to serve others. Our life is not just for us alone or for those that are closest to us, but we are supposed to serve those around us and to serve our community and our nation, our city. God has packaged inside of us that there is so much inside of you that you yourself cannot exhaust it. So there's no point trying to spend all your time and effort on just I, me, and myself. That would be a great waste of time and space. So you are called. I'm called to live in such a way that I can be an equal blessing to my generation. And that one of the reasons why great achievements have been made in life are those who decide to be selfless to serve other people. I can tell you many stories. One of the stories I'll share with you is the story of the Guinness Book of Records. Some of you may not know the history of the Guinness Book of Records, how it came to be. Today is a great book that people find so much joy in doing. Now, a time came when the managing director of the Guinness Brewery in Ireland, in Dublin, where the headquarters is. He was into a lot of fishing and other outdoor sports. But one thing he discovered is that a lot of times when they are sitting together, they're always debating. Always the controversy as to who has the biggest, who's caught the biggest fish, or which is the biggest fish. Always controversy. So he then went back to his company at one point in time and said, "You know what? I'm tired of all this debating with my friends. We're always trying to find out who has records and they don't have records." So he then set up something within his own company. He got up a department. Go and compile all these records and put them in one book. He set up from just a small. That's how that whole thing started. He said, go and start up. Let's compile some of these records together. That's how the first Guinness Book of Records came out. And guess what? In time, that book has become so big that, in fact, it's separate a business by itself, and it's serving the whole world. It has become a service to the world just because one man said, I'm tired of all of this, always arguing about records of who's caught the biggest fish and all that. Can't we just put it together? He took that little step, to help himself and his friends and others. And guess what? That has become today. The Guinness Book of Records has become a global phenomenon because a man took a step to transform what was his pain, what was an anguish, to become a service to others around him, and it can be a service to the whole world. So I want to challenge you today. There is some of the challenges that you are facing. It's designed so that not only will you come out of it, in a great way, but you can also help other people to come out of it. In some of the blessings you have, is designed so that you would enjoy part of it, but you will use the rest to bless other people as well. Your promotion that you have is designed to be a platform to serve other people. Your riches, are designed to serve other people. Even if you have nothing, if you think you have nothing, it's still enough to serve other people. Remember the story of when Jesus was about to feed 5,000? They had nothing, they didn't have enough. They asked, "What do you have?" He said, there's a small boy here that have 5 loaves and 3 fishes. And guess what? A small boy's lunch was enough for God to fill the whole thousands. So there is something inside of you. There is something with you. There is something in your life that is designed and can bless your generation. Will you let yourself be released and do like the ant and go and bless your generation with that? God bless you. I look forward to your testimonies. If you're ever in Aberdeen, please come and, if you're ever in Aberdeen or in Scotland, please come and visit with us at the City of God. And if you want this whole series, just ask for it and we'll send it to you. God bless you. God bless you. I'd love to hear your story. And how do we finish? Go and do better than the ants.